Alright, hello. I'm gonna be playing Vintage Story by myself for now until I can figure out how to make a server. Figured I might as well record it, share my difficulties throughout this very obtuse mechanic game. You gotta know what you're doing to play this. No joke. We got a few mods on, nothing too crazy, no magic or anything like that. Just things to increase the industrial aspect of the game, right? You're crafting, we're gonna have automation at some point, but that's a ways down the line. This game has a very slow progression system. Like, we're gonna be in the Bronze Age for quite some time. But it won't be boring. There's plenty of intensity to come from starting this game. Yeah. Not bald. Let's not be bald. No. Yeah, there we go. That's good. Sax? I'm thinking sax. You know, bad sax is better than no sax at all. Alright. We are in. Stick. Stick. Raspberry. Or no, cranberry. I like cranberries. Ooh, we got a lot of fish. Wow. Okay. Granite? Dude. We're so back. I need flint. But for granite, you see, I have a helpful little mod that will enable us to do things such as sharpening. That's what the whetstone's for. But for right now, we need a knife. And ideally, I need another stone. Yes, perfect. Axe head. This is one of my favorite parts of this game is the knapping, right? Where you're doing knapping. It's just, it really makes you feel like you're doing things in the game. Alright. Let's get some of these reeds. We're gonna need to make a spear fishing, or a spear for fishing. This game's just really relaxing. I'm not sure if it's good that I don't talk as much or not for this, but this game's really relaxing. Oh, dude, we got hollow? Hell yeah. Some very important early game storage. I think we're gonna... I think this is a good enough place to start. I probably should have... I probably should have been recording my my settings when I set my settings, because this is almost unbelievable start. Yeah. That's insane. Uh, More importantly, I need stone. Like, I need some rocks. We also need wood. Yeah, this is just one of my favorite games to just get your mind off things, man. It brings you back to baseline. You know? It lets you relax, think about simpler things. Yeah, it's taking a while. Oh, I didn't realize it was that big of a fucking tree. Oh. Oh. Wow. Alright. Yeah, I like this more than Minecraft because it really has you focus on the the fine print of the game, if that makes sense. Yeah. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier. There aren't going to be any monsters spawning. At least there shouldn't be, because I have a mod for that. I don't like having to deal with all that, especially when there is like no story in my vintage story. I'd rather it just be survival. Focusing on the what's really important, the small stuff. Ooh, we got flint. Nice. Stopped raining. Neat. I also have the tool mod, like I mentioned earlier, with the where you gotta have a whetstone to sharpen your tools. But here's the other thing: is that you put your stick in your other hand, right? Combine these two, and then you put your cordage in your other hand, combine. Now you have a much more durable tool. Makes it worthwhile sharpening. And it should cut. Or not cut. It should perform better than without having a binding. Like, it'll have a little bit more durability. Makes it just overall a better tool. Even at Stone Age, this is huge. What we can also do is we can make some firewood. Oh, hold on. I think I'm going to build my house out of walnut, so I don't want to use the walnut. I want to use the maple for firewood. Get some firewood here. And then using the knife, you should be able to carve a tool handle. Just go ahead and make a few of those. Lord knows we're going to need them. So that way the next time that the axe breaks, we'll be able to put a handle on it. Like a proper handle instead of just a stick. That should make it last even longer. Although, I think I'm just going to use up this axe head. That way we get a fresh head on the tool. Have it last even longer. Oh yeah. Thinking it might be time to start making a house. Thinking just do this here. Oh, this is walnut. Oh, okay, yeah. We're making the house out of walnut. Yeah, I think we just ditch the axe head now. It's easy to find stone. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Sorry about that. I had to turn my mic off. Oh, man. Oh, that was rough. Yeah, I really like the tool mod, where it actually has reasonable durability. And whenever you start progressing through the ages, it makes it more worthwhile to save your tools and sharpen them rather than you just using it up and it dying immediately. This should give you some extra time with the tool. See, like, you have your sharpness on top and your durability on bottom. So I can increase the sharpness and have it cut like it was brand new, right? But only so far as the durability allows. Okay. Let's get some more reeds. No, I don't want thatch. Oh, shit. Snuck up on me, dude. Well, yeah, I guess we're having pork. Okay. I forgot the whetstone. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Yeah, we need to collect cattails to make a few baskets with, so we don't have to keep making these long trips back. Make a fire starter. And then, with a little bit of that firewood that we have, make some sticks. Gotta be careful not to make tool handles. When I was experimenting with the mod, I'd end up just making just a whole bunch of tool handles when I really needed sticks. Also really like how this has a recipe thing that you can just open up anytime. Alright, so 3 sticks, 2 logs. 2 logs. Alright. Now we have a little home. gathering dry grass to make a bed. Alright. I think we need to focus more on getting the reeds for the baskets. Okay, we need 3 more. Oh, there's deer here? Dude. Might end up staying in this area for a while. I set it to a warm climate instead of temperate, which is why I think we're having such an easier start. We are going to need 1 for cordage for spearfishing. Okay. Now we need to find some clay. Although I think I should make a shovel first. Pomegranate? What the fuck? Well, I think that's about all I want to do in Vintage Story for today. Thank you for watching.